Welcome back to Life with Us TV. It's your girl Lynette.
And it's your boy, Stanley.
All right, we apologize. We're working off of Caribbean CP time tonight.
Yeah, we on Jamaica time. Yeah.
You got to turn us. I know I turned this down.
Yeah,
Hold on. There we go.
there we go.
That's how you know we've been off for a week.
All right. We
Actually,
cooking
2
with
weeks.
we cooking with grease now. What's up? What's going on,
What
family?
up?
What's up? I already see the Jamaica family up in the chat that had a time of their life this week. A lot of them said Jamaica don't owe them anything. So if that's you in the chat, if Jamaica don't owe you anything, give us them fire emojis right out the gate. If Jamaica don't owe you nothing. Yes, sir.
Because it don't owe me nothing but my knees back. I need my knees back.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like I was in my 40s in Jamaica.
Yes.
And tonight we're representing the shirts that we wore as a unit.
Yeah, man.
I was getting ready to say on embarkation day, but upon arrival, so that we can recognize each other. And the one thing that I did love is that even before we reached the resort, you all were recognizing each other in the airport, in Club Mobe, and y'all were turning up before y'all even got
way
to the goddamn resort.
Yeah, man.
Like, as a leader, that makes me so freaking proud.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It makes me proud.
Likewise. But we just want to first start off because we know we might got some new family members in the house. So if you are new in the chat, we want you to put me or put a 1 in the chat if you are new here. So tonight we might not be talking about a lot of cruising. We're gonna be talking about Jamaica. We all 140 of over 140 of us just got back from Jamaica and we still fired up. So that's why we out here tonight, so we can talk a little bit about our experience and then let y'all know what's next, man.
Absolutely.
All right.
So there's a lot of ones. So hey, sweet kitty. Hey,
what's up, fam?
Iveta. Is it Avetta or Vetta, the diva, Pammy's World?
Yes, indeed.
Charlita 57, Sabrina, Whitney, Demetrius, you are not new. TT, I'm usually a part of the replay crew, but welcome. William, Whitney, Pam, and I think that's about it. Hey, Christina, what's going on?
What's up, family? All the family in Jamaica, what's up? Thank you so much, Ian, for gifting the 10 memberships in the chat. We greatly appreciate that for the blessing.
And I see a whole lot of people grab them.
Yes,
King
indeed.
did see it with CAC. Miss Denova, Mia, Key, Magical Butterfly, the Bama Tradition.
What's going on, fam?
Steven, welcome to the dark side.
Congratulations. So, yeah, y'all, man, we had from the time we got there, from the time we left, we had an amazing time.
We did. I have been very honest to say that I thought that this trip was going to kill me. And I still am on that same sentiment, but at the end of it, I will say, as my husband would say, you were being fought the way that you were being fought because there was going to be something magical that happened.
Yes.
And the enemy was really fighting you tooth and nail to make sure that there was an obstacle on every single turn. And afterwards, you're going to realize why.
Right.
And at the end of this trip, I realized why I was being fought the way that I did. And this trip, I've done many of group trips. Trust me, some that you see, a lot that you don't see. This has been the trip that I am like.
This has been by far our best group trip. We ain't even gonna lie. So like even at the resort, family, from the people that checked us in, they said the same thing.
They did.
Over at the bar, the sumo bar, y'all remember Trey? Trey was the supervisor. Trey said, man, we don't have a whole lot of groups to come to this resort, but this has been by far the best group. Man, the resort loved y'all, man. And we thank y'all so much for representing us. Life with Us TV. I'm telling you, it means so much. Thank y'all for representing.
Yes. Like when they walked up to us and like if y'all paid attention, some of the staff had Life With Us TV VIP bands on, because that's how locked in they were with us after a little bit. But they were like, your people were courteous, your people were fun loving, they were very patient,
yes,
and they were good sippers.
Yes, that's exactly what they said too.
And they said, oh, your people are good sippers. And I was like, yeah, because at the end of the day, you got to take care of the people that take care of you.
Yes, indeed. So, all right, so what we're going to do to kick this thing off, we put together a little couple-minute video to give you a little bit of highlights. It's not the vlog.
No.
But it's a little highlights of the trip, a couple minutes. And then following that, we have been talking about this drink challenge. And y'all already know what the drink challenge we've been talking about. The drink challenge between Toiler and Q. It went down. I got it on video. So momentarily after we watch this video, we're going to have to watch the battle between Toiler and Q, so y'all get to know who won. So everybody that was on the trip, most people on the trip, we already know who won. Know. So let me go ahead and put this video on.
I missed you, Aaron.
Indeed. Let's see. We start that. All right, fam. So that was some quick highlights of the trip. Let me tell you, that's like this much.
That much.
You
kind of had just been there.
Yes.
There's a lot of things that did not make the cut because at the end of the day, we really were in the moment.
Yes, we were. We was way in the moment, every moment of the trip.
I didn't even do behind the scenes, which I have been very good at doing for the members. This is one that you will not get a behind the scenes of because I started. Then our flight was canceled. And then everything just took a tailspin from there because, I was knocked off my rocker. But before we even get into everything good, I definitely wanted to take this moment. I did not say anything on the mic while in Jamaica because my husband handled it very, very well. But I definitely wanted to say thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for everyone that trusted Code Fund Travel, Life with Us TV, with your travels, to come on this trip with us. I told a few people, I said, now you can go back and tell your family and your friends that you had a successful trip with people from the internet.
That you met on the internet.
Strangers from the freaking internet. So
what a world we living in.
We don't take it lightly. You could choose any group to go on. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, man.
But you choose to travel with us, and some of you all over and over. Like, they are day ones that are on every trip. And trust me, we appreciate you.
Yes, indeed. So before we get to the what Damien said was the beatdown that happened with the drink challenge. So since we've been back home, we've been talking about the next one. The family, y'all been in the chat, be like, hey, we need a 2.0. We need to run this thing back. So what are we gonna be doing, babe?
So in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, man.
I don't want to do what I did this time, and it's trusting the process without going through the process. So what I am going to do, we are going to do, is we're going to fly to Aruba.
Yeah, we're going
going to vet out some resorts that we want to consider. I have a couple in mind that I think will be the ones, but I actually want to go and talk to them. What's your process? How do you support groups? Because at the end of the day, that was a lot of my frustration, was that I felt like I was babysitting management when it came to how I needed my group supported, or the things that I needed to be done while we were in destination. I don't want to have to go through that again, because I feel like it took away some of the creativity that I wanted to display within the group, some of the things I wanted to do. And, honestly, they absorbed all of my time, to the point where there were things, like I said, I wanted to do that I ran out of bandwidth. Like, we're going to keep it 100. So thankfully, most of you all didn't notice, because we had such a great group and you all gelled together so well. Yeah, but I don't want that. So we're going to Aruba in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, man. So we're going to go over there, and we're going to find another place for us to pitch our tent for a week so we can run this back, man. So I cannot wait. So stay tuned. So if you have not jumped on the Aruba's list to find out when you can start booking, please get on that, because we're gonna send it to the list first once we got everything straight, and then we'll come back here. And here's what we're gonna do for Aruba this time. Normally we cap our group trips, but for Aruba,
we ain't capping it.
It's unlimited. If you wants to come and you can make that payment by final payment date, we take everybody.
Now, there will be a cutoff at some point.
Oh, yeah. I said by final payment date.
Yeah. So don't think at the final payment date, you could be like, oh, I want to add my cousin. No, because at that point, my planning has started.
Great question, Arisha. So what we're going to be doing is, we said we're going to try not to do it during Memorial Day this time, because of what happened to some of you guys with your flights. And then, like, with our flights, we're going to try to do it the week before.
No. The week after.
The week after, yeah.
Because we also want to give people a chance to have children. Like, I think there were a lot of, like, school graduations. Don't quote me. I don't have kids, so I'm not in that ministry. But I think it was graduations and some kids just getting out of school. So some of the parents either had to come in after the trip had started, or not come at all. So we definitely don't want to X anybody out.
Right.
We want you all to be able to come.
Yeah. So go ahead and start replenishing that vacation savings right now. So when it comes out, you be ready for that deposit. So you ain't got to wait, because it's gonna be coming.
It is going to be coming.
All right. So this is the moment y'all already been waiting for. So for those of y'all that didn't go on the group trip, put in the chat, who do you think won the drink contest? Was it Tola or was it Q? If you went on the group, you can't put it in there, because if you already saw, you already know.
Yeah, you can't say. You can't.
I only want the people to guess that didn't go.
Hey, Deja.
Who you think won? What's up, Deja? So Jerome think Q, EJ think Tola. Okay. Saku think Tola. Okay, Quentin think Q. Okay. Tola, Q. Q, Tavon. What's up,
What's going
Tavon?
on, Tay?
All right, okay. All right, okay. All right, let's roll it and find out.
Q, man, they don't have no faith in you.
Nah, man.
This is the moment we all been waiting for on every live. Q
Hold on,
and
are we
Tola
dark? Wait a minute.
been
Wait.
talking
Wait a
about
minute, y'all.
who
Hold
can
on.
outdrink who.
I think
So
you
you
got the
can
wrong
see,
video up.
look at all the
Hold
liquor
on.
they got in them cups right
Wait a
there.
minute now. Hold on.
Hold up. All right, here we go.
All right. Roll it back.
I think we got the right one now. Here we go.
All right, family, this is the moment we all been waiting for on every live. Q and Tola been talking about who can outdrink who. So you can see, look at all the liquor they got in them cups right there. That's 5 shots right there. So we're gonna see who the first one gonna be going down.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna count it down. 3, 2, 1. Go.
So,
There it is.
who has sat on this live week after week after week after week telling you, do not challenge that chick? Toilet is a tank.
I'll tell you.
Do
Hey,
not
we try to
challenge
tell
her.
Q. Huh?
We literally tried to warn him.
Q said I was close though.
No, you weren't. You weren't even in the race. To the point where she drank your drink, and this is not the part that we even show. She drank her 5 shots and finished yours.
Somebody said 5 shots of what? What was y'all shotting Q and Tola?
What was it, y'all?
I can't remember what it was.
Was it dark rum or was it whiskey?
I think
a
it
bourbon.
I think it was dark rum.
Either way, you shouldn't be shotting that look like soda.
Dark rum. Gold rum. It was gold rum.
Okay.
Yeah. So they were shot gold. So y'all already saw that. So I don't know if Tola is
Kendall
going.
said lies.
Right. So I don't know if Tola gonna be going to Aruba, but if she is going, to anybody else want to step up to the plate?
First of all, I don't like the turn that these groups are making.
Huh? I mean, they made the turn, so she undefeated right now. So I just want to know if anybody else think they can take her down.
Yeah, Toilet is in a league of her own.
Right.
Do not challenge her.
So as the time progresses, if anybody is brave enough to step forward and say, "I'll challenge her," if she be in Jamaica.
Makai says he want the smoke.
I mean, if she be in Aruba. So Makai?
Makai said, "I want the smoke." Let me
okay. Keisha said 1, 2, 3, not me.
So I guess we officially announced that there will be another resort trip.
Yep. So
some people are like, is it going to be a cruise? No.
Nah.
Aruba is going to be land-based.
Yep.
So it will go on as planned, because I told y'all I was not going to pull a trigger until we got off of this one and I got out of my feelings and I came back alive.
Right.
Because this one here, baby.
I see family said, how do I get on the list? I think the list should be in the description.
It should be.
Yeah.
Let's hold on. Let me give you some whole music.
It should be in the description. So yeah, so those of y'all just coming on, the next one will be May of 2026.
Yep.
All right, let's see. I think it's in. And this is moving slow.
It is very slow. But even if he can't find it now, come back to the live after it's finished. It will be in the description field.
Yeah.
But he's trying to find it for you real quick.
I'll make sure it's in there.
A lot of people said that this trip was entirely too short.
Yeah, it was like we needed more time.
That's purposely done, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
You don't want to wear people out to the point where they're like, okay, I'm ready to go home. You kind of want to leave people off with a high and be like, bye. Can't wait to see you to the next. But I might extend this one out another day.
So I did not put it in the description, so I'll add it at the live so we won't be fumbling to try to find that. But I do see that we got some super chats. So let me spin back over here. So first of all, I see we got a new member. What's up now? Thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. We greatly appreciate that. We already talked about Ian gifting the 10 memberships. What's up, Latoya? Sorry about that, fam. But first of all, thank you for being a member of the channel for the last 5 months. She said, I am experiencing major FOMO. Say I had to sing at a wedding, but wanted to be in Jamaica with the fam.
Listen,
hey, you'll catch us next time, fam.
Had to make that bread.
Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, Aaron, for becoming a new member of the channel. Welcome. What's up, T?
What's going on, T?
Thank you so much, fam, for the $5 super chat. Said my Tokyo T family.
Don't put that on me. Don't put that on me at all. That's him.
Oh, I'm going to Aruba with y'all. We were at Aruba for 13 hours on the cruise, and I didn't want to get back on the boat.
I agree.
Hey, that's the way we felt. That's why we was like, we got to go back.
I was like, no, I got to come here and be here. Like this right here is a vibe.
Yeah, man. All right, what's up?
Davida?
What's up, family? Thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. Said, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Looking for the real Aruba-ish.
Look at real Aruba.
I love y'all. We love you too, Davida.
Let me tell you about Davida and her family, right?
Uh-oh.
She sends me a message the day that we're supposed to leave. Well, everybody else is leaving the resort because we stayed an extra day. She was like, I don't want to go home. I said, book another freaking night. Next thing I know, I see all three of them come down and go to guest services. I said, book that night. She was like, we booked another night. I was like, I know that's right.
All right. Let me see. What's up, Moni Love? Thank you so much for becoming a new member of the channel. Greatly appreciated, fam. All right, T Rocker done swung work back through the door. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Said going to Aruba in October because I'm go to Aruba in October because I'm already off for our anniversary on the 22nd. I got you.
No, we can't go in October. Here's the thing: we're actually free in October because we were supposed to go with like 3 couples.
Yeah,
and when we weren't going to Aruba, we were going to Carousel.
Mm-hmm.
Really literally right there, and we were going to Island Hop, but now the trip didn't work out, so personally we have the time off,
right?
Whatever that means.
All right.
Hey, Denise.
What's up, Denise? Thank you so much for the $19.99 super sticker. We greatly appreciate that, fam. Love you, fam.
Look, Denise is our airport greeter. We all like here lately. It took us like a year to actually bump into her in the airport. So now it's like clockwork. Now we bump into her every time we come to the airport. We didn't see you when we got off this time though.
Nah. What's up? True story said, thank you for the $2 super chat.
Appreciate that.
Said, where the party at? Point her out and we're drinking.
Toiler. Just ask anybody and they're gonna show you who she is.
Yes, indeed.
I'm trying to tell you, you better bring your electrolytes, your Tylenol,
and extra water.
Your designated walker.
Right.
Because you're going to need all that bucking around with her. But I will say, Toiler held her own. But baby, we went to eat after them 5 shots and Toiler was fighting for her life.
There she was.
I said she stood her own, but I could see they were slowly coming in on our girl. I said, God, nobody. I said, look at her. I said, but she ain't go down though.
I said, yep, the champ is still standing.
She ain't go down.
What's going on? Type 2 diabetes reversal. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Said, welcome back, family. The video is great for me, and the wife is already talking about maybe joining y'all in Aruba.
Yes,
come on.
As you should.
Yep, it was Route 66.
Yes, Route 66. Yep. Mm-hmm. Y'all walked in there too. I think y'all were a little lit too because I didn't even think y'all saw us.
Right. There go the deacon in the house. What's going on, Deacon Preston?
Thank you for letting the members in the church while we were gone. Yeah, Thank you for cleaning the pews off.
Yes, indeed. All right. I see it's 391 of you guys in the house. If you have not smashed that like button, if you enjoying the live, don't forget to ring that doorbell.
Absolutely. Because don't come to nobody's house and don't speak to them. That's rude.
Right. So Deacon said, "Good evening, Pastor Stanley. I have a confession prayer needed. Well, I took the tithes and offering to put the money down on a next Jamaica resort. Pray for me. Glad to see y'all had a great time. Yeah, man, we did.
Where my anointing all? I'm gonna use this comment. I forget you.
All right, Alice, thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you so much.
And
yes, indeed. So yeah, y'all, you've given what we at in May, so you got one whole year.
Yeah.
So
trust me, yeah.
But you know the ball is in our court to get to Aruba.
It is. We got to get to Aruba, then I have to pull a contract. So
yeah.
That's me. That's the administrative part, because although I could say I want this, the amount of rooms that I need, the resort might be like, we can't handle that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I feel like I need to put boots on the ground, because sometimes you have to go through like first, second, and third choices,
right?
Depending on if the resort can hold you.
All right. See, family say, do you need a visa when traveling to different countries?
Depending on the country.
Oh, the country, yeah.
So
watching y'all have been so much fun. Has me planning a trip that's in the fall. Yes, indeed.
Cool.
Yes, indeed. So I have a question for you all. So we have our like bucket list trips and stuff that we want to do. So we want to make sure that we lining up with you guys, because we got a whole lot of other group trip ideas that we want to put out there for you all. So in the chat, just sound off just a few of your bucket list trips that you know you would love to be able to take on a group trip.
Why we stop talking like we waiting for
yeah. All right, so Shikasu, Bali, yep, that's on the list. St. Lucia, Dubai, Canada, Bali, Hawaii, Cancun, Dubai. Yes, Dubai for sure. Tulum,
Italy.
Okay, Italy,
Bali. A lot of Bali.
Australia. Yes, and I got an Australia in the house. Yes, Antarctica, Ireland, Africa. Okay, all inclusive everywhere.
Tanzania.
Oh, Tanzania. Okay, how you say that right there?
I have no idea.
Marseille.
No, that ain't how you say Marseille.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know where that's at. I gotta look. I gotta do Google.
I see Thailand, Japan,
Tahiti,
Paris. Okay,
we're going to Japan next year. So I can see my niece and nephew.
Okay, Maldives. That's on the thing. Okay.
Sabrina says Jamaica. I see what you did there.
I
see what you did there.
So I'm seeing a lot of Maldives. I'm seeing a lot of Thailand. Dubai, of course. Okay. Seeing a couple of Balis.
Okay. Maldives.
Okay.
I don't know if Maldives is one of those things that we can do as a group, only because a lot of those resorts are kind of quaint. So we would definitely quaint.
Okay.
Cute word for small.
So wouldn't be able to take but so many.
Yes. I mean, it can be done, but I will say that it's going to take a bowl this big and shrink it down to this size, just because of the destination.
What's up, Tasha? Glad you caught the live. Okay, Maldives.
Which is funny because the girl that was sitting beside me on the plane coming into Jamaica was a Black lady that left the United States and moved to South Australia. And she told us, she said, listen, I don't even like coming back to the US. She said, you have to come to South Australia.
That's what she said.
She said it is perfection.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I said, are you serious? She said perfection.
Yeah, she said it's beautiful.
And she used to live in Texas.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh God.
Yes, indeed. All right, so
EJ said, yeah, that part. And once you're there, you're there. Right. Because EJ has been to Maldives, and Maldives is one of those places, once you get there, because you have to take either ferry, my brain went, but or a puddle jumper
Right.
to where you need to get to. And once you're there, you are there till it's time to leave. So that's kind of a different trip.
What's going on, Vic?
What's going on, fam?
What's up, fam?
Lost and found.
So this is what was scaring the queen that was talking about them insects in Australia. Got me scared to go there.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna encounter them because I ain't trying to go to that part.
I said I'm not trying to get my ass whooped by a kangaroo. I know that. Did y'all see that deer whoop that lady?
I bet that lady did something to that kangaroo.
No, the deer. The lady did something to that deer. That deer was whooping her ass.
Oh Lord.
Yep, either a boat or a seaplane.
All right, let me see where we at. Okay, so I see we got another member in the house. Thank you so much, Mickey's Adventure, for becoming a member of the channel. Greatly appreciate that. What's up, Sensational? And first of all, thank you for being a member of the channel for 8 months. She said, planning drives me nuts. Talk about that again. When I want to pop out and go on one of the group trips, prayerfully next year. Yes.
And so here's the thing, like planning skit, like it gets me off. Like that's my jam.
Oh, that's our jam. Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm also very anal. A lot of you all saw me in my anal mode. Like some of them be like, I see why you wear sunglasses all the time because you don't play. And I really don't. I always tell people I'm very nice. I am one of the nicest people you will meet, but I'm not that freaking nice. If things ain't going the way that I need it to go, I'm not that nice.
True.
Yeah.
What's up, Tola? Thank you for the $5 super chat. Tola said I was good. I had a shot with Stanley.
She did.
After the contest, she sure did. We got a tequila shot. After y'all left Route 266, me and Q went and got another double shot. What?
Is everything okay?
Whoa.
Is everything okay?
Whoa. Oh, are we frozen?
We're frozen? Wait a minute.
I see froze.
Oh!
I see one person say, why is you out like that?
I don't know.
And we good? We ain't frozen, is we?
Hold on. We're dark. We're black. I think we're back. We're back.
Okay.
Shannon says she appreciates my process. Thank you very much.
Yes, indeed. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Let's see. What's up, Devia? Thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. Say, hey, family. Nice to see you guys. I'm a little late, but I can't wait to see the replays to get all the goods on the Jamaica trip. Indeed, it will be coming out.
Yeah, I think that after we do Aruba, Jamaica may be one of those trips, and I've had plenty of you all in my inbox.
Yeah.
Hitting me up like, Lynette, that's a run back. Like we have to run this back. This actually could be an annual thing where Jamaica is a part of the rotation every year. I just don't want to do it next year. You know what I'm saying?
Right. We won't pick back up maybe 2027.
Right. Different resort, maybe even a different parish, and just go from there. But definitely, and I'm so proud. I'm not Jamaican, but I'm so proud that a place that I absolutely love, a lot of you all have fallen in love with it as well.
Yeah.
So y'all see and feel how people come back over and over and over again. It's just that place. Like Jamaica is that girl.
Yeah. Like we done told y'all 100 times. For the new people that's in the house, Jamaica was what changed our life to start what we doing now. We was like, we went to Jamaica, we was like, oh, we got to be able to travel full time. And the first thing we need to do is get rid of our debt. And then we need to get rid of our corporate jobs. But what happened? Our corporate jobs got rid of us.
Bad. They literally said bad. And I was like, we landed on our feet.
Yes, indeed. So Jamaica is that place that, make them dreams come true. After you have that transformation, man, it touches your life. It touches your soul. And you try your best to explain it.
Then you just got to be there.
You just got to feel it. It's
you got to experience things.
You got to put your boots on the ground, man.
Listen.
Yeah.
Talk about experiencing things. I have been on trips with many of you all on every group trip. Some of you all on non-group trips. We just be bumping into each other in travels. I learned so much about you motherfuckers.
A lot.
On this trip.
Yeah.
I learned a lot about you all. I like it.
Yep. So TT said God made no mistake. He aligned everything for you to make those moves. Yes, he did. So
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, but I agree.
All we had to do was make the decision.
Oh my gosh. Yes, that is so true.
You got true. Whatever you want in your life, it's only a decision away.
Right.
That's the truth. It's a decision. But most time we make the decision and we start and get discouraged and then we stop. And the reason why you didn't get it because you stopped. So I'm just so glad that when we started this journey in 2018, we didn't stop when it got hard.
True facts.
Because none of this would have been unfolded if we had stopped. But we kept going.
Yeah, because we be at work.
Right.
we will be in a cubicle.
Yeah, I refused. I was gonna live in my car before I went back to a cubicle.
I'm sorry, but I wasn't going there.
You gonna live in the car?
Yeah. I love you, but we not.
All right, what y'all talking about? It's in the Grill, Montego Bay, and Ochos Rios. Who we talking about? Let me see.
They putting out destinations for me. I see what y'all
okay.
Did. I see what y'all did. A lot of you all want to go to the Grill. I see somebody ask, like, what is our favorite destination in Jamaica? I don't know if I can actually say that because we visited so many and they all are kind of on you do different ones for different things. Right. I actually like where we were this time, Trelawney.
Yeah.
It was very countryside. It was very scenic.
Yeah.
We've stayed in Mobay. We've stayed in Lucia.
Yeah.
And that is more hustle and bustle. Mm-hmm. And that ain't my vibe, although we had an amazing time there. So, I mean, Ocho Rios is okay. I won't say that I will go back there and stay, but we had a great time.
Yeah, we did. All right, let's see what we got in the chat here. So the law said I'm going on a celebration in 20 days. Time needs to hurry up. I feel you. Mm-hmm. Let's see. What's up? Alicia said, hey fam, love the show. Question, will there be any group activities on the Greece trip?
If you're talking about the Greece group trip, as per the booking page, no, that is not a destination where we can do that.
Right.
Greece has cobble streets, uneven terrain, narrow pathways. Yeah. There is no way in the heck that we can do it. But what I did do, if you're on that, I'm not sure if you are or not, because I don't have my stuff open, is I did send an email out probably a couple of weeks ago that gave some options for us to collectively gather together when we are in, what's it? Damn.
I ready to say Montego Bay.
I know, I was going to say
Montego Bay. I'm still in Jamaica.
Damn. What is it? What is it? The last stop?
With M. Yeah. God.
Hold on.
We still on Jamaica frequency.
Yeah. Anyway, we sent the email with some options to book excursions where we all collectively will be there together. That's as best as we're going to get. But I was very transparent on the booking page. This is not the trip for group activities.
Yeah.
In destination. On the ship, we can get creative. But in land and destination, it's just not going to happen. It's too many of us.
Yeah, it is. Jay said, I'm with Stanley. I live in my car.
Mykonos.
Yeah, Mykonos.
Thank you.
So I quit my job in March. So far, it's been the best decision I've ever made. I'm telling you, we say the same thing. Even though we didn't quit and we got thrown out and got laid off, but not going back was the best decision we ever made.
We bet on ourselves.
It was scary to bet on ourselves, but I'm so glad that we did. But we just so got tired of fear keeping us to go after what we want.
We're making corporate America rich off of our talents.
Right. Say Damien said, do a group trip during Summerfest.
Hell no. Hey, you do it, fam.
Yep.
I'll support.
Yep.
I'll be there.
Boom, boom, boom.
I'll be there.
What's up? Erica said Jamaica was one of the big parties. Every day felt like a reality TV show. Right.
And here's the crazy thing. Because we have experienced Jamaica before, this was mild.
Right.
This was mild.
Yeah, in comparison, like when we was there, yeah.
In comparison to what we have experienced,
yeah.
This was mild.
100. Say, Mia said, how did you like the resort? We love the resort.
I love the resort. There were room for improvement for sure. But when it comes to all inclusives, my expectations are set very carefully. I always know that all inclusives, especially when we're in a 3-star, 3.5 star,
right?
You're gonna eat. You're gonna find some food you like. You're gonna find some food you hate. The drinks, some are gonna be good, some are not gonna be good. So it met the expectations. I thought the resort grounds were absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful, yeah.
The staff, men were more friendlier than females, which we find out a lot in the Caribbean's period. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Most of the time, a man, he gonna charm, he gonna give you a little and I got you, sis, and the women are gonna be like, how can I help you? Okay, like it's typical. But the resort is the only thing that I will say, and this is a problem that I had throughout the planning process. Let me know what you're having on the resort. Let me know the activities so that I can plan my things around what you got going on, because I also want my people to enjoy what's going to happen on the resort. I'm going to be honest with you. All the skit was happening on the family side.
Oh yeah, the family side was lit.
The family side was lit, but nobody told us any of this.
Right.
And that's the part that pissed me off. So on our side, you thought that there weren't a lot of things going on, which was true. You had to go to the family friendly side because all of the skit was going down over there.
Right. All right. What's going on? Mr. Jackson said, Lynette, I really love my rooftop room.
I saw.
It was the best. Y'all are the best. Let me tell you. I would tell you.
I saw.
I would tell you, bruh, aka Suge Knight, was popping champagne every single morning on that rooftop. He would post it in the chat every morning. We loved it, bruh. Oh, loved it.
Baby.
All right, we got another what's going on, Brian Johnson Productions? Thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. Stanley, you were talking about travel, but that was a word for real. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Appreciate that.
Yep.
All right. Let me see where we at. Let me see.
Mickey's Adventure says 417 watching and only 194 likes. The math ain't math, and match the thumbs up with the amount of people because what's gonna happen is we just gonna stop talking.
Yes, indeed. Pam's
we really not.
Pam's word is here. I see that. I'm gearing up to take a leap of faith.
As you should.
Yes, take that leap of faith, man. Yes, indeed.
As you should.
To the lost hour.
Prepare though.
Yes.
Prepare. Like when we took the leap of faith, don't think that it was like, oh, they kicking y'all out. You just didn't go back to work. No. Mm-hmm. This was years of preparation.
Yeah. You definitely you definitely gotta add to your faith.
Yeah, faith without works is what?
Dead. Yes, indeed.
And if you just step out of a job and you ain't got nothing planned, you better preach. End up DAD too.
You better preach.
Huh?
You gotta work?
I really don't.
Oh man, I thought you was ready to take us to church.
They ain't ready.
I thought you was ready to take us to church, man.
They're not ready.
Let me see. The law said I'll be drinking my Tokyo teas and Texas teas. Yes, indeed, fam. Let's do it. Make sure you come back and let us know.
Or if you can.
So what's up, Jerome?
Hey, Jerome.
I'm glad my wife got to meet you all before God called her home.
Your wife was such a sweetheart.
Yes. So glad.
Yes, I agree.
What's up, Z? What's up, man? Claude, man.
Claude.
Like you said, Claude, Jamaica don't owe you anything.
Says stand on the South Coast and the grill. Okay.
Man, Claude had a time of his life, boy. I'm telling you. You blessed us, Claude.
Claude did everything.
Yes, indeed. There you go. The Mykonos. Thank y'all for that. and then this jumped.
Oh, the screen jumped, y'all. Hold on, we gotta
I
find
got
out
it.
where we were. Okay,
We back.
all right.
All right. So I will go anywhere as long as the vibe is right. Yes. That was I was getting ready to say when the queen was talking about the details of the resort. Like for me, it's all about the vibe because we don't travel so much now. When you go to different places, it's gonna be some imperfections. It's gonna be some imperfections in the staff, in the place.
Yeah,
It's gonna be imperfections, but
because we imperfect.
right. So I'm looking for that vibe that everybody in the chat that knows that vibe that we talking about. If they can deliver that, so that's why we want to go before you guys to go to Aruba to make sure that when we get there,
The vibe
the vibe is there, because the vibe ain't there, the trip is not gonna come. I mean, we'll bring it.
I was gonna say at the end of the day, we still bring the
bring
vibe.
it, but the resort still needs to bring some of it though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Agreed. Tanya said, "Go to hedonism."
He
Don't start that. We almost ended up over there. We tried to go to the grill on the day that everybody left because we were there. An extra day. Traffic was a beast.
Yeah, it was.
So we ended up going to KFC because there was a KFC run. 2.5 hours later, everybody came back to the resort with the KFC. But from the Jamaicans, we heard that the chicken that was brought back was not the right chicken.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was a formula to this. So we went back to KFC and got the right chicken, which was spicy and barbecue. And it is different because the regular KFC chicken tastes just like the KFC chicken.
Oh yeah, right back at home.
In the
Yeah.
States. I mean, it was the other chicken was good. It's definitely different. Will I stand in line to get it again? But it was good.
Yeah, it was. Let me see. What's up? What's up, Theodora? Say hello, cousins. Been watching for a while. Love y'all. How can I contact you to set up a family trip to Jamaica for March of 2026? Hit us up, codefundtravel@gmail.com.
Yep.
Codefundtravel@gmail.com.
Damien Aquani said this was bougie fun.
Yeah, it was.
No, it was bougetto.
Yeah.
There was a lot of bougetto, and I'm here for all of it.
Yes, indeed. What's
I am
up?
here for all of
What's
it.
up, Star Dimsey said, how are there? Hey, are there any solo cabin rates for Alaska group event?
No, unfortunately, they are at double occupancy, and that's not a me thing. That's a corporation ship thing.
Yeah. So family said, Shashandra said, I can't wait to see everyone's perspective on this trip. I'm telling you, if you're not in Life With Us TV's Facebook page, that is definitely linked below.
Yes.
The family definitely posted in the group, so you can definitely check out other people's experience of the trip inside of the Facebook group. So make sure you do that. What time you talking about? Temptation Resort or a cruise is a vibe. The Temptation Resort keep coming up, don't it, baby?
Tanya. Tanya.
Anybody here been to the Temptation Resort?
We're not gonna get on this. We're not getting on this conversation.
Hey,
Let's keep it.
Tanya was the one that brought it up.
She don't been brought up hedonism. She don't brought up temptation, which is not something we can do as a group.
No.
Never.
No.
Ever.
I love y'all, but I can't see y'all naked.
No.
I can't unsee that.
And I don't want
Cannot
nobody.
unsee
Look,
that.
I don't want nobody seeing my stretch marks and my cellulite.
So Tanya said, yes, I've been there. Oops, I missed your message. Let me see where it go. Tanya said, I've been there.
Yes, I have.
Is it worth it?
Was it worth it to you?
Yeah, was it worth it?
What you do? You went on the boobs cruise too?
So, wait. That's right. No cameras allowed.
No
right?
cameras allowed.
Yeah, so you can't vlog over there. You gonna have to snap the pictures with your eyes and remember them.
Yep. Hey, Candy.
What's up, family?
We had a good time with y'all.
All right, let's see where we at.
Christina said, "No one starved. Nobody starved.
No one starved.
Nope,
right?
Not at all." Seriously said, "Yes, at Damon and Kwani. Bougie funds. Some of y'all held back. They did.
Yeah.
I was one of them until Nita got me. Nita got me, and she came out with the biggest bottle of tequila.
Yeah, y'all. the queen, they had the queen taking shots. Well, hey, but the shots you say you think you took 10 the whole trip.
Probably 10 the whole trip. I ain't
And I'm
even
like, who are you? 10.
I'm ashamed.
So that means you got to do 20 for your birthday.
Hell, I'm not.
And you got 2 months for preparation.
I don't know how I got in this race.
Yes, fam. Nita is a whole vibe.
Oh, that's my boo there.
I'm telling you.
Her and Keisha and Circe and Nene.
Yes.
Them my boos right there. And KK.
Yep.
Like when it comes to group trips, like there are literally people that once I see them book, I'm like, the band is back together. Like
what?
you kind of just,
man.
It makes it complete when all of them are all together.
Wait. What witness said already trying to convince my husband Aruba is not a swinger scam. Huh?
I
haven't heard that. I haven't heard the connection with that.
But I'm gonna be very blunt. Don't convince nobody to go nowhere.
Please don't.
Because if you have to convince them to do it, you're going to have to convince them to have fun. You're going to have to convince them to do activities. Mm-hmm. And we saw a couple of people on this trip. I ain't putting them out there, but they convinced people to come with them. And they absolutely not ruined their fun, but they definitely put a damper on their fun because everything, it was kind of like a, come on, we got to go here. Or come on, we got to do that.
Yeah, you don't want to be that. You don't want to be in that position.
Yeah, if he don't want to go and he think it's swingers, let him think it's swingers, and either you go by yourself or y'all just don't go.
Yep. So once you start off as a cheerleader, you're gonna be a cheerleader through the whole entire trip.
Yes.
And matter of fact, you're gonna be pissed off because you're gonna be so tired of hyping them up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. What's going on, Lawrence?
What's going on,
What's
fam?
up, fam? Thank you. First of all, thank you for the $19.99 super chat.
Yep.
Said looked like you guys had too much fun in Jamaica. What?
You should have been to Jamaica, yo.
Man, I'm telling you, Lawrence, man, you would have lost your mind,
you
bro.
You would have lost your mind.
Yeah, matter of fact, we might have had to come looking for you this time, bro.
But I got you in July. We'll see you in July.
Matter of fact, he said, hope you guys save some energy for Virgin. Always, man. Can't wait to see you again. Yes, indeed, man.
We were actually supposed to be on Virgin right now. The executives don't text me and everything talking about something. Why didn't you book? I was like, I'm tired.
Yeah, man.
Like we came home because we were going to fly from Jamaica to Miami, stay, and then jump on Virgin. I was like, I'm tired.
Yeah, we ain't doing it. Yeah, we said we won't doing it. Wait a minute, Pam's World.
Oh,
thank you so much for the
trying to make me twerk a little
$999.99 super chat. Greatly appreciate it.
That.
So I'm new to the chat, but I have been following the channel for over a year.
Okay.
You guys helped me prepare for my first cruise ever to Alaska on the Carnival Spirit in June of 2024.
Okay, I was very prepared.
Yes, I was very prepared and had a great time. Looking forward to many more travel adventures. Thank you so much for that blessing. Yes, indeed.
You didn't have to reach that deep, but I'm glad you did.
We appreciate it.
Because I spent some money. I spent some money.
Yes, indeed. All right.
So Jamaica Grill was a hit.
Yes, indeed.
There were a lot of things that I did not get to do because I still was working. I was literally actively working. And that's what I hate to do on a trip is to get on the ground and still are in meetings and meet ups with people. And I don't like doing that. And I did do a lot of that on this trip to the point I couldn't even go to Pier 1 because the next morning I had an early morning meeting. So I was like, okay.
The heck?
But for y'all that went to Pier 1, I'm jelly.
So Keisha said, yes, the swim ups was nice. Yes, it was.
Literally.
Yes.
Only got in it because I said, I'm not leaving this resort without getting in my swim up. I did it the morning we left.
Yeah.
The morning we left, I said, I am getting in this.
Let's see. Derek said, I have seen some clips on y'all's Facebook page of the pool party. They were having a blast, man. Yeah, it was, man. Yeah. Let's see.
So here's the thing. You get a bunch of people together that's ready to have a good time now for a long time. There's really nothing else you can do but have a good time.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And here's the thing, we got to understand that not everybody does what everybody does. But at the same time, if you here on vacation, have a good time at your pace. Have a good time at your pace doing what you do or not.
Yes, indeed.
But have a good time.
What's up, Anthony? This is Hey Lynette and Hey Stanley and the Queen. What's up, family? Q said Pier 1 was too crowded, but the street food made up for it. Great and memorable night. Yeah, that's what we heard. We heard that food was everything. Anika said the same thing. Pier 1 was so crowded.
Yeah, it would have been sensory overload, trust me. But I would have went and had a good time.
Oh yeah, when I saw the videos when Terry showed them the video, I was like, it looked nothing like was in my head.
It looked exactly how I knew it was because I'm the researcher.
Yeah, I had never seen it.
Yeah, Stanley just be happy to be in the number.
Yes, indeed. What's up, TT?
Hey, TT.
Listen, we got assaulted by the dang foam at the pool party and still had a good time. Right. Them bubbles didn't want you to be great, did they?
We couldn't even
had bubbles all up in my beard.
We could not even speak to each other because the bubbles, I was like, I didn't mean to get deep throated by no goddamn bubbles.
Mikey Dita said the foam shot up my nose.
Listen, I don't been to some foam parties. I ain't never been to a foam party where we were like, push your sunshades all the way up.
Yeah.
And close your goddamn mouth because you are about to get it all.
But it was dope, though.
It was fun.
So Jamal said, "What is Pier 1?" I'm thinking thinking of a store. Oh yeah, it's not a store, it's a club.
It's a pier club.
It's a club.
It's a club on the pier.
On the pier, yeah.
Where a lot of Jamaican locals go. Of course, tourists.
Did you have a shot of it in your phone?
I
can't remember. Oh, okay.
I
didn't have a shot of it. All right, let's see. So Marcus said though foam was the truth. Yeah, it was. That just brought everything to life when they did that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then some of y'all got pulled up there and had to do the dance contest. They had me up there doing the ice cream scoop.
So what about Don and Marvin? Yeah. I was there. I knew I was lit because I didn't see it. I was there.
Yeah, I missed that one.
I must have been in the sunken place because I only saw it on video, but I was there.
Ooh, let me see. Cynthia said once Buggate was over, me and the sisters had a blast. We were in the swim up every day.
Listen.
Yes, indeed.
Y'all are a vibe. Y'all are a vibe.
Yes, indeed, Christina. That orange was fire.
See, when I come up with these colors, I know some of y'all be like, why the hell everything is on purpose?
Yep.
Like, I am literally the person that researches everything. I color chart. Like, when pictures are coming out, they are going to make a statement every time.
Gasta. What's up, Sabrina? Said I came across y'all YouTube about 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And have been hooked.
Yeah, we got that effect on people.
Said, thanks for all the information you give. I also saw that Tokyo T video and Stanley got lost video. Yeah. He
ain't got lost, but that daggone camera got lost.
Yeah, the camera done been lost, but I haven't been lost.
But he found it. I told him where the camera was, but once my husband think he knows something, you can't tell him nothing. And I was like, Stanley, the camera is down in that lobby somewhere. No, it's not. We left it on the bus. Shout
outs to Vic again.
Lost and
found. Yes, sir.
I think they were trying to keep my camera. And what had happened was one of the employees was like, I'm going to send security to you. By the time security came to us and they said they was rolling back cameras, I got a WhatsApp that says to come down to the lobby bar and they think they have it. The camera was all the way on the top shelf tucked behind the liquor.
Yeah, man.
Which means if in my heart of hearts, I feel like somebody tucked it away.
I took it. I didn't take it that way.
I did because why didn't they take it to long? Why they didn't take it and turn it in?
I took it. They tucked it away because they knew whoever was the person who left it, they was coming back. I
don't take it that way.
Yeah,
but you're a little bit more saved than I am.
What's up, Sabrina? Said I came across. Oh no, I already did that one. So Christina said you even said, oh dang, those people, those are those are people. We are blah blah when we were in the pool. Oh,
Eva said, "Oh damn, those are our people."
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely.
Said thank you. I feel like we should be concerned. Okay.
We should be concerned.
Say yes, the orange was gorgeous.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Oh,
the check mixing came up.
Oh God. Say shout out to Lynette for the coconut water souvenir. The coconuts was a great touch. Man. Shout out to
Ryan,
our tour operator, Big Deal Tours in Jamaica. When I tell you this man's customer service was everything, me and him literally touch bases almost every day for like 3 months. To the point where when he came to meet me at the door, he just ran up to me and grabbed me and hugged me. I was like, yeah, we feel like we freaking brother and sister at this point.
Right.
But he definitely took really good care of us, to the point where he was like, if you have more people that want to come along at the last minute, I can accommodate. Just let me know.
Yeah, that was dope.
I can get more vehicles. And I promise you, he had vehicles at the goddamn gate because every 5 minutes there was a new vehicle coming up. I was like, how many do you have?
Oh, right.
We had a bus and we had 2 individual vehicles.
I see this check mixing came up in the chat. And Marcus said, I missed the check mix.
I'm glad you did. Listen, before we get there, Marcus and Didi, who were y'all on this trip?
Right.
And I know we joke because we're introverts as well, so I understand. But when I tell you they were outside,
y'all was out in those streets living y'all
were out
whole life.
I looked at Didi one time and I said, Didi, have you been drinking? Yes, I have. And then when she asked for something else, I said, what you doing with that?
Oh, man.
I said, oh, y'all outside.
Man, y'all left it all in Jamaica.
I loved it.
Yes, indeed. Loved it.
So about this Chex Mix, there's some Chex Mix that should not be confused with the Chex Mix that you buy from your local Kroger, HEB.
These are
Walmart.
The adult.
They are adult
Chex Mix.
We, the old heads, know about this Chex Mix.
Yeah.
And you can eat a couple of them rye chips and pretzels and Cheez-Its if you want to.
Pretzel sticks.
But you will become real wavy in about 30 minutes.
Yeah, so we had quite a few finalists.
But you're in Jamaica.
Right. That's what we're doing.
Most people are going to indulge in waviness in Jamaica.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. But this is what I ask people not to do.
Vic says silky.
I ask people to not take vacation behavior and place this on people's everyday life. Because I understand that some people are like, oh my God, they are heads. Or don't take vacation behavior and make that people's everyday life. Because
I told you people don't even care.
Some people, trust me, they care. Trust me, they do.
That's their problem. If they care enough, it's their problem. Wait a minute.
Yeah, what's going on, Addie and Terry?
What's up, family?
Real wavy. Yep.
Yeah. It got reported back to us that some of the family was at the white party, but they weren't at the white party.
I was one of them.
Their body was there, but their soul had took a ride to heaven.
Done. And then you had all that fire and them lights and skit. I was like,
that's what I say, soul brother. Judge your mama. If you got time to look and judge me or what I'm doing on vacation, judge your mama.
And your daddy, if you know who he is.
Let me see. Parents were say, yep, cousin, I don't drink or smoke, not even a bowling league night. Oh, Lord.
I leave all my shenanigans mostly for vacation.
Wait a minute, Claus, you had the gummy bears too, bro? What was that? Why I hear us over there?
Hello?
I hear us over there.
I do too. Hello? If somebody is in my house that ain't supposed to be here, you will walk in, but you're not walking out. And that is not a threat. That's a promise.
That's a promise. Yeah, I don't know how we being heard over there, but anyway. Let me see what we got. What Tiddy said, Ivan must be the soul brother.
He's one of them. He's one of them.
Let me see. So do y'all eat? Vic said, do y'all eat some Chex Mix before the live? Nah, we ain't eat no Chex Mix before the live.
I'm just delusional because I'm tired.
We've been sipping on some of this Jamaican rum.
Actuality, we literally started sipping it before we came on here.
Yep.
We just haven't eaten.
Yeah, we a little wavy.
We're a little wavy. Just a little bit wavy.
Yeah. Sound like y'all done had some Chex Mix hearing your voices, right?
Hold on. They might be on to something. It wasn't Chex Mix, but we did do something earlier.
Yeah, we did.
We did something earlier. It wasn't Chex Mix though.
See, so y'all
I almost forgot about it.
Say, Miss True Goddess said the Chex Mix made things not exist. Right.
Like my sister-in-law said, huh? Huh?
So Ty, you want to say Chex Mix? Yeah, that's a Jamaica thing. Yeah. Yeah.
So
So
it can be.
just say if you come on a group trip, most likely you're gonna find out about the Chex Mix.
And just don't be taking snacks from anybody. Like your mama and them say, like when you went trick-or-treating, just don't be eating everything.
So y'all bringing up the Rice Krispie treats and the gummies?
I ain't bring up nothing. Nah,
I'm talking about Miss True God is bringing them up.
I seen a whole bunch of y'all take that left on the beach.
So
and
all
go,
things Vegan Vicky said, I missed the Chex Mix.
look, and I seen a bunch of y'all go left on the beach and go over there by them huts.
Yep.
I see y'all. Y'all don't be seeing me, but I see everything.
Damien self say, I have learned my lesson. No taking Chex Mix from Ivan.
It wasn't even Ivan.
Nope.
He just had the bag, and I said, Ivan, slow down. I'm good. I know what I'm doing.
I got it.
I'm a Libra. I got this, sis. I got
That's
this.
what he did. I got it.
I got this. He got off them rafts and looked like, you know, them cartoon characters when they be floating. Ivan got off that goddamn bus. Looked like he was floating.
Yes.
I said,
Yes, Vicky, Jamaica was a whole vibe.
Jamaica gave what Jamaica always gives, a good goddamn time. We just had to be the people that plugged in.
Yeah.
And the good thing about it, we plugged in as a motherfucking group.
Hey, Terry, yes.
What Terry talking
that
about?
liquid life. Yeah. Me and Terry partake of that liquid life. Yeah. And me and Terry knew when we was on the same frequency. I said, bro, I know we on the same frequency right now. We won't feel no pain.
Nope. When I saw Terry, I looked at Terry, and Terry always has this look when he's about to go there.
Yeah, with Terry.
See, we don't been on enough trips.
We didn't even tell him. We forgot to tell him what happened too.
What?
When we was down. Well, yeah, we was down there. Yeah.
So I'm looking at Terry, and I'm like, because I'm cool at this point. Like I'm down. Like, but they still up. And I looked at Terry, and Terry said, and then everything said.
You said, look at Terry.
I said, what the fuck is he doing? I said, is he telling time? What the hell is he doing?
I'll tell you that liquid life, boy. Yeah.
I said, and then this thing he said, yo, I gotta go to bed.
Yo.
I said, good night.
Oh Lord. Let me see, y'all. Some fam said the best thing about Jamaica was being in the majority versus the minority. That made the complete worth it for me. Yes. Amen.
Really worth it. So they started tripping right after taking them gummies.
Yo.
Huh? There's always signs.
Yep.
There's always signs.
What's going on, Uncle Eric? Let me say, hey family, we had a good time.
I
need one more drink. Yes.
No, you don't.
Let me tell you. Unc had so much fun. Unc went and bought him a Jamaica hat with the dread,
locks.
with the locks on the side, because he had officially turned Jamaican. I was like, God darn.
We were smoking hookah, and he just showed up and stood there, and we could not get ourselves together. I need to see if I can find it. I'm gonna show y'all.
Oh, I think.
Oh my God, we laughed and laughed and laughed.
Oh my God. Yeah,
I
boy.
said, I love me. I love me some arrogance, Lisa.
Yes, man, we love y'all, fam. Let's see.
Man, we had a ball. I said, here you go.
You got it.
I got it.
Go and share it on over here.
I'm gonna put it on the thing right now. It's good enough. Hold on. Can y'all see?
There you go.
I need to see it from there.
There you go. Hey, when I saw that, you didn't even have to tell me if you was having a good time. I already knew.
I said, and wore it every day.
Yeah, every day. And left with it on.
Hashtag where's Shelly?
Yes.
Baby.
Yes.
We done ran up on some girls from Miami and New York, right?
What in Miami, New York?
I think it was Miami and New York. And one of the girls always ended up missing. So it was hashtag where's Shelly? Stanley gonna look at me and say, man, is this how I look being on the other side of being missing? Man, they cussed her out.
Cussed her out. But I said that's friendship right there.
Yeah. They say you do this every trip.
Every trip. You've been missing all trip. Hashtag where is MF and Shelly?
She said I put it in the WhatsApp group. She said anybody read that shit?
We in the club, we ain't reading that.
Boy, we was over there hollering. And then of course they brought us into the conversation. It was so funny.
Not the Teletubby life, sir.
Sir, I was not gonna talk about it. La 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 la.
Ooh, yeah, that's the inside joke there, family. Yeah, that was
la, la.
Thank you so much, Sensational, for the $10 super chat.
Thank you, fam.
Greatly appreciate it. Said Cousins, thanks for going live. Roughly a week of caregiving. Still don't cruise until November on the Mardi Gras. Excited though. Looking forward to a group trip. A year with y'all starting in 2026. Started my lock journey Tuesday.
Hey,
yes, indeed.
Huh? Because when you get that ponytail, tell them don't speak to you. Don't speak to you. Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed. Appreciate you, fam. All right, what we got? Let me see. What's up, Michael? Michael said, yes, absolutely. I love watching you too. I'm putting all my friends and family on your channel. We appreciate that, family. Appreciate that love. Thank you so much. Let me see. What's up, Marla? Say, I'm so glad y'all had a blast in Jamaica. Y'all are such an inspiration. I became a first mate of Virgin Voyages because I fell in love with the cruise lines and tried to get everybody to go. Congrats.
Listen, Virgin is my baby. Like, if you tell me today which cruise line you want to go on and spend a week, Virgin. I don't even have to think about it.
Right. Sensational said that ponytail did that for me.
Come on now. Come on now. Listen, I was on TikTok one night and I felt attacked. This girl said, when y'all get y'all hair in a ponytail, you know you don't have to leave them two pieces on the side, right? I said, F you. I can leave my two pieces on the side if I want to. F you. Stay out of my business.
Did you just click off?
Yeah. Talk about something you had to have the two pieces on. Yes, I do. Yes,
it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Let's see. Keitha said, I'm trying to add my family group to one of your group cruises. Yeah. Bring them on.
Hey, this is the only thing that I ask. Make sure your family vibe match our vibe.
Yes.
If not,
you come.
You come.
Yeah.
Because everybody family don't match our vibe, and baby, them be the ones putting it on the system.
Let's see. We got what's up. Cajun said, love your channel.
Help
me out on a ton with packing. Headed out on the dreams. June the 8th. That's what's up. Okay. 2-piece and a biscuit. Let's see, what's up, Tierra? Say, we love the 2-piece on the side with the ponytail.
Ain't nobody gonna make me put them up. Who gonna put them up?
Say, I'm going on a Virgin cruise in July. I'm going on a cruise in July on Virgin. You might be on there when we on there with the group.
Yeah, what date?
Yeah, you might be on there with us.
I ain't gonna be on here too much longer. I'm going into a place.
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
I am going.
So with that being said, at the end of the live, we're gonna drop the link. So for those of you who haven't signed up for the Aruba email, so you can stay in the loop. And we're gonna be letting you know when we take off.
Somebody said we reverse roles today.
What? So we reverse roles today?
I don't think so.
Oh Lord. It's possible.
It happens sometimes.
All right, so you going July the 9th to the 13th.
No, that's not us.
Yeah, you're gonna be going before us.
That's not us. But you can switch your dates. You can always switch your dates to July the 20th through the 27th.
You sure can.
I ain't trying to tell you what to do. I'm just trying to advise you
Yes.
of what you could do.
Oh, la.
Oh God. Oh God.
Jeremiah.
He don't want nothing. Just
First
giving
of
us some
all,
love.
thank you for the $9.99 super chat. Said, don't want nothing. Just give y'all some love. Stay away. Hashtag stay away from Jamaican gummies. Hey, look, they've been warned, right?
Here's the funny thing about Jeremiah. Jeremiah won't even supposed to be on this trip because he was like, he couldn't make it. He couldn't do it for whatever reason. He got bullied into this.
Yup.
So the rest of them from the prior group trip was like, what you mean?
What you mean
You're
you
not
ain't coming?
Like everybody's going to be there. What you mean?
Yep, you're going to be breaking up the band.
Next thing I know, I see Jeremiah. Don't book. But I love Jeremiah because here's the thing. Jeremiah's introvert has blossomed.
Yes.
And he's open. And the last trip, he was like, I'm over here making friends.
Got glitter on my face.
I'm talking to people.
Right.
He was like, who am I right now?
Then this time I'm leaving off the resort, going to KFC,
getting chicken,
eating Jamaican gummies.
I said, Big Mama got you.
Yes,
Big Mama
indeed.
got you.
But we love it. We love it when the introverts come on the trip and they just
link up with all the ones.
Right, and just let their hair down because there's no judgment. It's just all fun, good vibes, and love. Yeah, it's life-changing, man.
Then you go home and go right back to who you were.
Go back who you were. Yep. Going back to welcome to wherever you work at. How may I help you?
Yep.
Let's see what we got in the chat. Say, what's up, Alicia? Say, I told 14 people about y'all while I was in Jamaica.
Tomato.
Appreciate that, family.
I definitely appreciate that.
Said, I found it and it's in the notes or whatever. Signed up. Sweet Kitty said, laughing out loud, my PTO is already scheduled. Your videos have helped me tremendously. Yes, indeed.
I love that for you.
Yes, give me hope. And I'm an introvert too.
Most of the people that come on our groups are introverts.
Yep.
We are comfortable with each other. So an introvert is, and everybody's introversion does not show up the same. But for the most part, when we get together, everybody is comfortable around each other and we are outside.
Yep.
Like we are outside.
So matter of fact, so just in case there's any introverts on the live tonight and they're wondering if they're going to be all right to come on the group because they're introvert. So all the introverts that was on the trip, just put your hand up in the chat. And I'm going to go over here and read Q's message over here. Put your hand up so the family can see him and the introverts that was actually in Jamaica that's on the live tonight. All right, Q, what Q talking about?
Say shout out to my new edition family that made it on this trip. They know who they are. Yup.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. The OGs call themselves New Edition. And we will respect them as such.
Yeah.
And every now and then they will allow new band members and new people to come into the group, but you have to pass the test.
Yeah.
And I be overseeing as well because everybody don't make that cut.
Look at all them hands going up. Oh,
the hell's going on? Vanessa, didn't we have this conversation?
Hey.
We had this conversation in person. Where your husband at?
Yeah.
Hey, husband, can you cut her card off, please? Thank you.
He already handed us the keys.
He did hand us the keys.
Yeah. So let me swing. Oops, where we at?
I
Oh,
have no idea.
thank you so much, Vanessa, for the full $49.99 super chat. Said, hey, family, we had a great time in Jamaica. Although we couldn't do much, just relaxing, the swim up and meet family was great. Thank you for putting on such a great trip. You are so welcome, man. And we are so glad, man, that y'all had a great
amazing time.
Yes.
Because if you know what they have been through, it was just a blessing
Yeah,
that they were on this trip.
Yes.
They have been through a lot. And the wonderful thing about it, when people going through a lot, sometimes you don't even know they're going through because they don't change.
Right.
Like they never skip a beat.
Right.
And if she had not told me what they were going through, I would have never known because literally nothing changed.
So look at all those introvert hands is up. And all them introverts you see in there had a time of their life this week and did some stuff that they would not do.
Pam said, can I be Johnny Gill? Listen, did y'all see Johnny Gill's birthday party over the weekend?
That's right. You showed me that live.
I loved every bit of that cookout. That's when we say the cookout. That's what we talking about. Jeremiah said, that sounds like pledging a fraternity, Lynette. It is. It is. You get hazed and everything.
Right. Yes, indeed.
Look at all them hands. See, I told y'all we attract the introverts.
Yep.
Then we get on a trip together and you be like, yeah, that introvert. Yeah, we are. And I'm a watcher. Y'all watch me. I pop in and out so goddamn much.
Yep.
And y'all half the time don't even know that I don't popped in or popped out. But I see everything. I gotta recharge.
Yeah. Let's see. We'll say what was your favorite cruise line? That's Virgin.
All day. And
what's better than Carnival?
What are we talking about? Better of what?
Yeah, so like now, like since we've been on we're gonna say so many cruise lines, it's hard to compare cruise lines because all of them are different and all of them bring something different. So, like for instance, Carnival is the fun ship. Carnival's always gonna bring fun.
Yep.
Royal Caribbean is the adventurous cruise. They cater to people who is adventurous. That's why they got the rock climbing, the zip lining, all that stuff like that on the cruise. So you can do. So it's more for the adventurous cruiser.
Or people that think they're better than Carnival's people.
And then Virgin Voyages, we just gonna say for the grown and sexy. That's a yacht feeling. You feel like a king or queen up on there. No judgment. Nothing but love, relaxation, and turn up all at the same time. So so that's why we say they are different. So it's kind of hard to say who is better than Carnival. It just all depends on what vibe you're looking for.
Yeah. So if you're looking for the fun ship, ain't nothing topping Carnival.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Yep. Carnival is the party boat. Yes, indeed. Yep.
Somebody said, I know Ivan, they put his hands up. Ivan is an extreme introvert.
Yeah,
that's why that's why you don't see him in the daytime.
Right. Ivan at the white party, right? I came. I said, Ivan, I've been looking for you. He said, baby, don't look for me in the morning. Look for me at night. Oh shoot, we still laughing about that, Ivan, man. Lord.
Mia said, "It's Virgin and couples cruise."
Mm-mm.
I mean, you can go as a couple, but
yeah.
I mean, yeah. Oh, somebody asked about my cup. So here's the thing. A lot of people was in their feelings about this cup. When I get bored or I need to decompress, I create. It's like my thing. So I created this just for me and Stanley. Like it has my name on the back. And I created it for us just to take on the trip. Because one, I didn't want to put something else out there for people to buy. I'm one of those people. Like I don't like to keep feeling like I'm making or, putting stuff out there for people to buy. So I had put a picture of it on Facebook And they were like, oh no, you need to throw that link in there. So there were several people that was able to get them, but they weren't a part of the merch. It was just I just made it.
Came it up.
I just made it. Some people said I should put them up after the fact because they still want them. If you want it, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Like I'll do it. The design is there.
Yep. Let us know.
Vic said that was not Ivan, it was Radio Raheem.
Radio Raheem, yes, that's who he was. And that playlist was fire too.
It was.
Man, that playlist was fire, Ivan.
Oh, he had Club Mobay lit. I believe that.
Oh yeah.
I
yeah. Most definitely.
I can't wait till they redo Club Mobay arrivals to match Club Mobay departures. It's in the works. They just have not done it yet.
Karima, we was on Carnival when we went to Aruba. We was on the Horizon.
Yes.
We did that. We did the ABC Island.
Well, we did
we did A and C. Yeah.
And then we did Dominican Republic.
Yeah. So we did A C D. Yeah, I just made that up.
Call the police.
Miss Azar said definitely Radio Raheem. Yes, for sure.
He was a mess. But oh my God, the rafts were way better than I expected them to be. Like, because we were so far away from Mobay, I wanted to do the other ones that was a little bit more lit. Ryan was like, it's ghetto. I was like, we like ghetto.
But he was like, no.
He was like, no, you should do this one. You will get the real Jamaican experience. They're going to take their time. They're going to relax. I mean, except for if you're Damien and Kwani. They did not take their time with them.
Nah.
Once he heard Damien's accent, he was like, you ain't no tourist.
Their raft had a V8.
Their raft had a freaking motor under it, I believe. They went past us so fast, but we had a good goddamn time. Our guy, he gave us Jamaican apples. He took his time with my legs and my feet with the limestone. He gave me a big old chunk of limestone to take home.
Yup. I'm gonna be lathering you up soon, too.
All right, let's go.
I'm gonna lather you right up.
Hey, cut this damn camera off.
Hey, don't threaten me with a good time. I'll be like Mr. Miyagi on y'all. Yes, indeed, boy.
Oh, boy.
Right, David. No care in the world.
Thank you. You did a great job with the t-shirt design.
Thank you so much, fam.
I always like to pay respect to the country that I'm in, so thus the yellow and the green.
Yep. Yes, indeed. All right, so I think both of us is about ready to fade away. We still recovering from this trip. We're gonna need all the rest of this week to recover.
Yeah, y'all still want these cups? I'll drop a link now. Don't threaten me with a good time. So yeah, it'll be on codefundtravel.com/shop.
Yeah,
I'll drop it.
It'll be linked down in the description too. So yeah, we'll put it up.
I was actually gonna make some merch, but I said, I don't like to feel like I'm influencing people to keep spending money. But I was gonna make something that said I survived Jamaica Takeover 2025.
Right.
I was gonna make that, and y'all could do whatever y'all want with that. It was gonna be it's gonna be cups, it's gonna be bucket hats, it was gonna be visors, cause it don't take nothing for me to get in there design some stuff.
Let me drop that link in there. So
I said, baby, take your time. What's the rush?
So this is the link. So we're gonna drop it. We're gonna have to add it back to the store. So it ain't out there now because you took it off, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
it's not on right now. All I gotta do is flip the switch.
We gonna flip the switch. That didn't come out for the squip.
Don't do it. Stop.
Wait, I'm trying to pin it. Wait, did I pin it?
I thought you deleted. Did you just delete it?
Oh, did I ban somebody? Let's see.
No,
I didn't mean to.
Hold on. Let me take a picture of it because we're gonna unban you.
Yeah, my bad, fam.
We're gonna unban you after this.
Yeah.
I just don't know how to do it right now.
Yeah. Where's my
banish somebody by mistake?
God darn.
No, don't put you in timeout.
No, why won't it?
Don't ban ourselves.
It won't let it won't. It's there. The link is right there. Never mind.
Just leave it alone.
Yeah. Leave well enough alone.
Leave well enough alone, like your mama say.
All right, we got another super chat. We're gonna get this super chat, man.
Oh, I see what y'all doing. Y'all don't want us
to
go, and y'all keep giving us money.
Then we're gonna be up out of here. What's going on, Andrea? Thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. Say, hey, Lynette and Stanley, I am an introverted solo traveler. Are your group vacations for coop lessons? What's that say?
Couples, our trips are for everyone.
For everyone.
And this is one of the things that always throws me for a loop, but I love it. And I actually had to have this conversation with Q because I wanted to understand from a solo person's perspective. I said, why do so many solos book and come on our group trips? Because as a couple, you would think that we would just be couple heavy. And we darn near have like a 50-50 split on every group trip of solo travelers, girlfriends coming together, then couples. And he said, because y'all make us feel safe. Y'all match our vibe. Like we know that there's going to be other people that we can link up with.
Right.
And y'all put on good trips. So I was like, okay. I like when he said we make them feel safe.
Yes, that was a blessing right there.
Everybody feels comfortable in coming. The only thing that we ask is that you are a person, you've watched us, you know the vibe of our trips, and these are trips that you really want to plug into. You know, there's some people that come on our trips and they're like, oh, it wasn't what I thought it was. And I don't understand how they not if you watched.
Right.
Because
so
nothing really,
everything.
Yeah, nothing really changes. And we have a great vantage point because we show you, like we're YouTubers. We literally show you the vibe of the trip. So you can't say you didn't know.
So wait a minute. The YouTube is hating on it. Some of y'all trying to super chat and won't let you.
Really?
That's all right. Hey,
all right.
we receive it in love, fam.
Yeah.
No worries. Yeah, I don't know why they hopes they're gonna. Carl.
Wasn't it your birthday? And why are you giving me money?
Right. Thank you so much, Carol, for the $100 super chat. Greatly appreciate. Said just a little something for y'all for having a great group trip. For me celebrating my 64th birthday, and we was like 64 where?
That was a 64 where?
I am living my best life. Yes, love it, fam. Love it. Wait a minute. Oh, Chanel.
Yeah,
y'all gonna need to put them wallets away.
Yeah, I asked her. I said, "So how was it?" She said, "This ain't gonna be my last." And I love first timers, anything. I mean, that's our niche. Like, I love when I can see that joy in somebody of doing something for the first time or them getting hooked on something. She had it.
Yes, she did.
She had it.
Yes, indeed. So thank you so much, fam, for the $20 super chats and my daughter's first international trip. And she said, y'all is a vibe. Yes, glad we passed the vibe check. Thank you, family.
I always say my group is a vibe because I be chilling. I be chilling.
Alicia said first timer and hooked also.
Hey. Seriously said glad everybody made it out.
Right. We said the family member that had sent the picture of when it rained the day after we had left. Was the day we left?
It's the day we left.
The day that we left, we said Jamaica is crying.
Yep. And it followed us all the way home because it's been raining ever since we got home.
Thank you so much, type 2 diabetes reversal for the $5 super chat. Y'all still have 20 minutes. Hold up.
Y'all are spoiled.
Oh, yeah, y'all spoiled.
Y'all are spoiled. But we did it. It's almost like the child that you gave everything to and you can't reverse it now because they stuck in their ways.
Yeah. It said, Ashley said, first time I enjoyed meeting you guys. Truly genuine people. Thank you so much.
Listen,
that's what we try to display. We don't know another way.
Listen, I'm too old.
Oh, that was you, Alicia, that posted the rain picture?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm too old to try to figure out who I'm going to be today and who I'm going to show up as and remember who I displayed myself as to you last time. What you see is what you get.
Yep.
The good and the bad.
Yes, indeed. Well, all right, family, we're gonna get in here and we gonna lay it down. We don't go back to work until Monday. So so all right, baby, let me get off here so I can lather you down in that limestone. You ready?
No, because all rub downs end up somewhere else.
Hey,
And if you're married or bucking, you know what I'm talking about.
hey, that's why they call it foreplay. Straight from the VA,
The dirty
the dirty, dirty South.